Hello everyone, another multi-POV commentary with yours truly, daskro. I'm joined with Brett. Brett, how's it going?
It's going alright, man. Looking forward to this. I know we've casted this team before, but we're seeing a few new faces, aren't we?
We are. We have Mikaloof, we have Habu Ninja, we have Tishmish, we have Big Daddy Lev, we got Overboosted, and we got the quad cam. But guys, you may recognize a few of these people, like Mikaloof, for instance, because this is not a PC tournament. This is PlayStation 3, guys. We're casting a 12v12 PlayStation 3 event. This is Metro. This is the finals for Fragged Nation as part of the Battlefield Battlebrawl tournament. We're seeing two of the top teams, Team Rampage versus Team Devastation. This is all from Devastation's perspective. Let's go right into this. We have Mikaloof going down, Habu Ninja watching on back S. Got Tishmish rocking the shotgun, shooting dudes. So here comes the grenade. Is he gonna go down? He takes some damage.
Yeah, you know, and this is going to be pretty interesting because this is 12s. So guys, remember there's going to be a lot of spam here, a lot of nades. Basically, it's going to be who can outspam the other team.
Yes, and going to Mikaloof. Mikaloof with the SPAS 12 shotgun kill.
Oh, nice shot.
It was nice. And Big Daddy Lev in lockers, throwing nades left and right, pre-firing with the AAK, getting a few hits here and there.
That's right, and Tishmish back behind him doing a very good job with his 320s.
With the ump. He's got the ump.
That's right, Big Daddy Lev, though, he just went up into front lockers. He did get one kill, and he's backing up for some reason. I don't know why he didn't go ahead and press his advantage right there. Mikaloof, though, he's going to be getting 3 kills over there on front wall, it looked like.
Ooh,
and Big Daddy, though, at the same time coming around.
Oh, and he is just...
Oh, my God.
He is wrecking people, but he goes down by the SPAS 12, going back to Mikaloof, riding the SPAS 12 as well, just trying to go for those peaks, those one-shot peaks. He sees one, he gets a shot, kills TK recovery. At the same time, Big Daddy's down. Let's go to Tishmish. What is...
Yeah. Tishmish is actually, he is bipoding right now.
He's in the PKP.
He is support.
He's in PKP.
And that is a very smart thing to do on this, guys. It's 12v12, so you have people to spare.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to provide all of that ammo and all of those nades to be able to spam it. Although he's wanting to be aggressive right here, I think he's going to try and make a push maybe over on front wall. He is setting up on ATMs.
He is.
So he's
Here
getting
it comes.
very aggressive.
He gets a few hits. Oh, but he goes down. Oh. He goes down.
And it looks like everybody is down except for Overboosted, who is sitting in the back right now. He is going to be locking this down. Gets a nice pick with the bipod.
Oh yeah,
playing that support role.
It's almost as if the Team Rampage is trying to go and take a booth, but Overboosted's there holding it down just in case.
That's right. He is there just in case they get past him on back stairs. That is the only job. And he's there again. He's getting another hit markers on him. Doing a great job of just locking it down. And if anything, he is causing suppression, so it's harder for them to actually fight back. He does go down.
He is.
So Big Daddy also going down, but not before he trades out with one other person. Mikaloof is going to follow it up. He's going to be coming on plant side right now, trying to get some picks in over on left turns, but not able to do so. Habu Ninja, though, pushed out the tickets. Dang, gets taken out. So right now, yeah, they are getting pushed out. And it's not looking too good for them.
No, they aren't. And take in mind, guys, they are playing on Russian side. Now, typically, Brett, for PC, what side has the advantage on Metro?
Typically, in our games, US has the side advantage. Now, you guys may ask why. I've been in so many pubs and I've died so many times from the Russian side. It just gets to a spawn rate. It's because US side, Big Daddy Lev doing a great job of back blockers. Does get taken out. Gets 2 before he goes. Tishmish, though, he's going to be following up with some 320s. And Habu Ninja almost getting the res, but not quite. But, you know, US side right here, they have such an easy way to get back up to that second platform up there. They can push in back stairs, they can push in front stairs, they can push over in side stairs. They've got 3 avenues that they can push up continuously. And if the Russian team is not on their game, they can leak one back behind them. And it is very hard. Once you get pushed out of ticket and out of the Metro doors, it's very hard to get back in, and the US team will camp it all day long.
It is difficult, but we are seeing here that Team Devastation has taken back Bravo. They got all their bodies onto the Bravo burn, and they've taken it back. Mikaloof with some great action firing into lockers. All their guys are there. They're all there. Habu...
Yeah, and notice that he switched from the Spaz into the M16. I think the reason he was using that Spaz was just to get those initial kills off of front wall right there. And now that they've settled into more of a holding role, he's going to be just content with basically with the M16 and getting those long shots over there into side stairs.
And you notice that Overboosted is still watching the back escalator. He's watching. He's already gotten a few kills already, stopping the U.S. from pushing forward directly into the Alpha point.
Yeah, absolutely. Tishmish, though, doing a great job of just holding down this front stairs. I mean, they're not able to push up at all. Big Daddy, though, he does push over to Pop. Maybe he's going to make a back rage over there.
But watch out for that grenade.
I would love to see that.
Ooh, take some damage, but he's okay.
Is he going to do it? No, he's not. Okay, so they're not quite making that push over on front wall. Mikaloof does get taken out. Now, Big Daddy, though. Just push, Big Daddy. Just push. He does get one. I think he's actually just strapped for ammo, maybe? I don't know, but they're not being able to push up on this front wall.
It looks like Habu Ninja also trying to fire into it. This is a constant battle of graying out Bravo. A constant battle, because in this respect, they probably have 5 to 6 guys on each team, all on Bravo, all trying to cap it, so slowly bleeding back and forth. And it's all about getting those revives and hopefully getting a few kills here and there to try to make the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if I was Devastation right now, I would want to push down at least 1 or 2 players down backstairs just to keep them honest. Because they can get if they can get a good back rage on front stairs, Habu doing a great job of getting a double over on side.
Oh, yes.
But if they can get a back rage going, then they will be able to clear out completely that upper level on Metro and be able to push down and basically take control of the whole game.
Going to Big Daddy, again, trying to think about pushing on to the front asp. No, he's just watching it for right now. And as we go through this, Tishmish also watching on right planners, sees one guy pushing for back S, gets a few hits, using the KH-2002, is that right? That's what it looks like, I believe.
Yeah, and you know, I was actually talking to some console guys the other day, and the KH-2002 is the beast weapon for console. Pretty surprising coming from PC, because it's not very used in comp play at all.
Now, why do you think that is, Brett?
You know, honestly, man, I don't know. I think maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's easier to control a burst fire weapon with the joysticks. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely a lot different than what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it, and going back to Tishmish, I think that's a really big part of it, because when you are playing on...
Big Daddy, is he going to make a push? No, he doesn't.
He takes a lot of damage. He takes a lot of damage.
He's just teasing me, man. He's just teasing me, daskro.
And right now, Mikaloof is on that right planners. He is just nade spamming like crazy onto side stairs. Gets a kill with the M320. And he's just watching that planners. They had the lockdown, but they've actually lost the point now. They've lost Bravo. And score right now is 248 to 271. Not in their favor. They're losing the bleed, and there's a lot of deaths going on.
That's right, and guys, the other reason why US side is so strong is because you can get up on front wall and burn. So you basically have a huge area of cover to be able to burn from, where the Russians do not. So that is one thing that they do have going for them.
Habu Ninja blindly firing into lockers, getting a few kills, which is great. A lot of nades, though. Goodness, a lot of nades. Tishmish also sort of on that left column, pre-firing bodies. Very smart thing to do. When those bodies are down, even they get a revive, he wants to be able to get a few bullets into them to try to make sure that they don't get back up, but he goes down as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and that's one of the things that players do not do a whole lot of. Although we do have one. Yeah, Habu Ninja is going to be pushing over on front wall. They looks like they did take control of top completely, and they're going to be pushing out. I think.
And if you check out Overboosted, they are being smoked in back S right now. Overboosted is just waiting. He is waiting for people to pop on back S so he can take them out. All this patience, all this waiting, it very well may pay off. He doesn't know if they're going to push or not, but his job is to hold that area.
Yeah, and right now, Big Daddy, though, he's going to be cleaning up a couple of kills over on front stairs.
Lots of kills.
He gets 3. Let's see if he gets the 4th one. No, he doesn't take that one. Habu Ninja cleaning up another one. He's going to be getting a res off over here on front stairs. Get both of them, but they're all over front stairs right now. Oh my God, so many people. Yeah,
quite a comeback by Team Rampage going to Tishmish. He is sort of watching on that side area. He sees a few guys on front S. He starts M320 preemptively, gets an M320 kill direct shot. See, he knows that there's more though on front Esk. He's just getting more and more hit markers. He sees 2 pushing up on lockers. Is he going to be able to do anything about it? I don't know.
He is trying to get that over there, but Habu Ninja knows that there's players over there. He's been pre-firing several times over into the front locker area, trying to get a couple of picks over there. Big Daddy,
Big Daddy!
He gets 1, 2, 3 players with the white.
Oh my goodness.
God, that was awesome.
Big Daddy.
For them right there, and that's what they needed. They are going to be getting control again. He's going to be pushing down. No, decides to back up, but Habu Ninja coming around. He's going to get a couple of reses off of that. Great job by DevestatioN by clearing out that front wall, and they need to push down, I think, to secure top control for this map.
Yeah.
They're only ahead by 8 tickets as of right now.
Yes, Big Daddy with an amazing 4 kill. I don't think he reloaded once that time. He went through an entire 30-round magazine, killed 4 dudes. That takes a lot of patience, especially with the AAK, which has such a high rate of fire. Going back to Habu Ninja, they are pre-firing into the front front escalator onto the elevator area. Big Daddy Lev kind of knows that there's guys there. He's waiting for them to pop on out. He's waiting for it. He's just...
Yeah, but you know, they can't push up front stairs because Tishmish is doing a great job with the 320. He's getting another kill. He's constantly spamming that front wall. Big Daddy, though, coming around the other side, he gets 2 kills, but gets taken out himself. Tishmish, though, he's going to be trying to get some cleanups over here on the locker side, trying to see if he goes make a push. Habu spawning in with that shotgun,
I like that shotgun.
trying to make something happen.
I like that as well. And Mikaloof on the right. Oh, Big Daddy actually goes. He gets a double? Yes!
Big Daddy going for his team.
They can't stop him. They can't stop him. Big Daddy, go to the knife kill. He got the knife kill.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Big Daddy with a mean streak there, definitely put the team on his back and making the difference. Oh goodness.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, right now his shoulders have got to be hurting because that backpack is heavy.
It's heavy. Oh, it is heavy stuff. Going to Tishmish, gets a double kill. Very nice by Tishmish on that one. Score right now 223 to 177. They now have nearly a 50 ticket lead. And if you look at the minimap right now in Tishmish, all the red dots coming up. They are everywhere on Bravo.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, but that is exactly what they needed before. If you look at the score, what was only separating 8 tickets is now separated by about 50. So they did exactly what they needed to do by clearing out that front wall. I mean, Big Daddy just going huge for his team.
He is.
And he's even clearing out some more players over on front wall. He's in front lockers. It did get smoked, but he does get taken out. Habu, though, coming around with the shotgun, trying to make something happen. Let's see those montage moments.
Oh.
And he's not able to connect. No, he does get taken out.
But hopefully Tishmish can show him something pretty good. Tishmish sees guys pushing up on back Esk.
That's right. Mikaloof, though, gets taken out in back lockers, so they have a leak. And they are going to have to clean this up fast if they let anybody through over into A.
And we go to overboosted. Overboosted sees one, kills one. All of this patience is now paying off. He's been waiting. It's his moment. Is he going to get another kill here? I don't think so. I think he's done.
No. But in this chaos right now, Habu Ninja is trying to push over here in store 2. There were a couple of players over there.
Yes.
It does look like he's cleans it up. But look at Mikaloof right now. Mikaloof being the smart player that he is, he's going to push all the way down front stairs, and he's going for the C-cap right now
all the way
to pull
for the
that pressure
C-cap.
off of B.
Oh, but he goes down. He goes down, going to Habu Ninja. Habu Ninja watching guys on Bravo, trying to get it back. So even though the Mikaloof failed in getting Charlie, he didn't even get close.
Oh my god, Big Daddy going huge again, gets 3 kills off the front wall. Oh man, I tell you what, he is just the all-star in this round right now.
He is. Big Daddy doing a great job going back to Mikaloof. Mikaloof using the LVG M320 this time around. It's sort of a grenade throwing contest at this point. They're all taking damage. They all go down. Mikaloof goes down as well. Habu Ninja going for the revives like crazy, as is Tishmish. They're all trying to just stay on this point and grab it. It's 202 to 138, nearly a 70 or 60-plus ticket lead here. This is...
Yeah, absolutely.
It is just insanity of how much grenades are just being thrown left and right.
Yeah, this is nuts. And
Big Daddy again.
Getting the kills over here on side stairs. Gets 2 more. He's going to be getting a wipe right there. Let's see if he pushes down. Oh, he sees some over on front wall.
And he makes those contacts, though, and he's able to get those kills. Oh, and he gets is that a trade? He does end up trading.
Oh, he does get the trade. But Tishmish, though, is going to get a couple of kills coming over there in the front lockers. They got a great crossfire going up here, guys. The other team is just not able to get up and do anything. Big Daddy, though, is going to try and push down, doesn't get anything. And Mikaloof, he's going to be following up where Tishmish was, going to be spamming that front lockers and side stairs area, trying to get either suppression or a couple of hit markers on to keep them from pushing up into the burn.
Yes, Mikaloof watching the right planners and getting great shots. Guys, it's all about having not only lanes of control, but having overlapping lanes of control so that they can have fire that all engages in certain areas, even if one person goes down. That's the name of the game here, and Devastation is doing a great job at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, I think that Devastation is showing how dominant they are in this game right now. We do have all players starting to actually pull back and get ammo. They notice that they do have a little bit of breathing room right now. Big Daddy getting another kill over on front wall, but they did push down a little bit and were able to push the other team back.
Yes.
And that Big Daddy getting a couple of 320s. Does he get another one? No, he doesn't. On that. Habu, though,
hit the face.
Some nice shotgun kills. I mean, this team's all over the place.
It is. Habu watching that back ask, putting a little pressure down on back S just so that it doesn't have to go up. Making so that overboosted is even more bored than he is otherwise. Going to Mikaloof. Mikaloof takes out one on the right side. Well, I got it. Let's go to overboosted. Overboosted has been patiently waiting in the back for this entire game. 16 minutes in, he's gotten like 2 or 3 kills. You got to give him props for having just incredible patience.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, that is basically a team player right there. He knows he's not going to get much action, but it plays such a pivotal role in this matchup that he is definitely going to be locking it down for his team in the back there. And we already saw
Big Daddy going for the side stairs, ends up taking guys on front Esk as well. Doing a great job there, sees more. But
did you see that score right there? 55-11 right now for Big Daddy. Going huge for his team, like his name suggests.
Oh, yes.
And there is going to be a fight over here. Mikaloof, though, looks like they did clean up anything that was going to be coming up backstairs, and he's going to be resetting over into Cubby 1. Habu Ninja, though, is taking a couple of pot shots over into front stairs. Not able to connect. Big Daddy, he's going to be pushing down, looking for a back rage. It looks like no. He backs up a little bit and does get taken down.
He goes down, but Tishmish gets a great triple kill with the KH-2002 as the guy's pushed up on front lockers. He ends up going side stairs, takes out one as well. Doing great. He sort of, but wait a minute. Oh yeah, he's still on side stairs. He ends up getting killed by an M1014. And Mikaloof on the back S as well. He kind of thinks, well, did Big
Daddy getting a back rage going? He gets one, but not the
a very nice back rage there. I didn't fully catch that, but that was that gave them some more time going to Mikaloof. It's 183 to 44. It's a 140 ticket difference. They're losing the Bravo burn, though. They're losing it.
That's right, and they can still lose this matchup, guys. This is not out of the realm. Overboost, though, finally getting some kills. He's going to be suppressing now, basically earning his way through this match.
Yes, reloading. Reloading.
Tishmish, though, he's going to be over here on left turns. He does decide to back up a little bit. Gets taken out himself. Overboost is the only one left that's inside Metro, getting a double kill.
He's trying to take it for the team. No. But he goes down. He goes down. But the thing is, guys, is that may have given them just enough help here. They have a 120 ticket lead right now. But I'll tell you, look at how fast Rampage is reacting to this. They are being very aggressive. Already getting to store 1, 2, and 3. They are being determined to get the alpha point and to turn this around in their favor.
Absolutely, and this is why the U.S. side is so much easier, because once you get to this point, Habu Ninja doing a great job of getting some hipfire kills right there.
Big Daddy Lev gets a double kill as well, and get one revive. He kills the third guy, gets another revive. He's putting the team on his back.
That's right. Habu, though, he's going to try and get some love over on his side. He does get one kill over there in store 3. Tishmish, though, had a little bit of a fight happen over here in Metro. They were trying to come out. Looks like he's going to try and push in and make something happen towards Ticket. He gets a back rage on one.
But he doesn't finish it.
Oh, he doesn't. He's getting one with the 320, not able to connect with the second one. So right now it is going to be resetting. And guys, this is why it's so hard. 140 to 32, and they are losing the burn right now.
Yes.
If Rampage is smart with their reses, they can come back from this. Habu, though, he's going to be getting a couple of guys over in store 3, gets taken out himself, and all of the players are now outside of Metro, and this is not a good position to be in.
Indeed, going to Mikaloof, pushing on the right side with a shotgun, trying to get a few peeks. Doesn't see anything, but wait, are they going to be on the left side of him? Oh, he sees one, takes out two, but he goes down. He goes down.
That's right, but he's going to be followed up with Tishmish right now, who is going, he's not sure if he wants to go in.
There are a lot of dead bodies around him. There are a lot of dead bodies.
First, and, you know, I'm not really sure exactly what they can do right now. They need to go with smokes. Smokes is what they need. They need to smoke all 3 entrances and then push all at once as a team.
Yes, 112 to 32. They're still up by nearly 80 tickets, but they're losing it fast. And I'll tell you...
Yeah, but look at this shift right now of players going over into plant. You got Big Daddy Lev, you got Tishmish, you got Habu Ninja, all pushing over into plants right now. They're going to try and make that big push that I was talking about through one of these areas. I don't know if they're going to use smoke or not, but they're basically going to make a big push right now.
Here comes that big push. Habu Ninja sees one, sees two, starts firing his... and they're actually able to take a wipe on Graffiti. They have taken it out, and here comes that big push.
That's right, and Big Daddy leading the charge, getting 2 right there at the very end, and he's going to be trying to make something happen. He's trying. Oh, gets taken down. The Habu is still there. They still have a presence inside plant, so it's not all for loss. Mikaloof, though, getting a 320 kill and pushing up into store 2, trying to get some kills over here
Habu
on Metro.
Habu Ninja at the same time takes out 2 of Graffiti, does a great job, gets his guys revived back up. This is not over, guys. This is not over at all. It's 90 to 24. They may have a chance here.
That's right. They do have a chance to come back and get this. It is not out of the realm of possibility. They did create themselves enough of a cushion. Big Daddy getting into backlog.
Yes.
This is exactly what they need. They got to wait for some spawns. No, he does get taken out. But Habu, though, is going to be following him up, as well as Tishmish and Mikaloof.
Yes, Habu and Tishmish are pushing up very aggressively. Very aggressively. At the same time, Mikaloof's taking the advantage and saying, hey, I can just go to Charlie. I'm just trying to burn him out. I just need to burn him out a few tickets and we're good. We won. It's 79 to 14. They're only going to need a few ticket burn, and they got it. This may be the play that wins it for them.
Yeah, I think this is it right now. Rampage coming back and trying to win this game, doing a great job at it, but I think it was too little, too late. 78 to 10 right now. I don't think it's going to be enough. Mikaloof getting a nice kill over here on C. Yeah, he's almost got it halfway burned. It is not going to happen for Rampage. A GG to both teams.
Yes.
I'm going to call it at 75 to 0.
That's the end of the round, so let's go into some analysis for a little bit of commentary. Alright guys, that's the end of the first round of Team Devastation versus Team Rampage. It's part of the Fragged Nation Finals, which was the semifinals for the Battlefield Battlebrawl PlayStation 3 Mega Tournament, where the winners get some Hop-Hog PVRs, they get some Gung-Ho gaming supplements, and they get to be crowned the victor of 12v12 in all of PS3 Battlefield 3. This was an intense match, don't you think, Brett?
You know what? Looking at the scores right now, and I think you should just pull up the scoreboard, because we are looking at some amazing things here. Look at 45 and 6 for Tishmish, 61 and 19 for Big Daddy. I mean, these guys were dropping the bombs, okay? But I do want to point this out real quick, okay, guys? And this is I think the most important part. Overboosted at the bottom, 11 and 4, but playing that oh so critical role of keeping that lockdown in the back there. I mean, he really did stop the other team, Rampage, from coming up several times in this match from backstairs. So kudos to him, and really give him some props for what he did.
Yeah, Overboosted, showing that it requires a tremendous amount of patience to guard these back escalators. What he ended up doing was he went next to mailbox, next to ticket booth. He set up a PKP and he waited. Rarely did he ever move from that position. If he did, he went from mailbox to ticket booth. He just went back and forth, just hanging out in this area. His responsibility was to make sure they don't go into alpha. And you know what? He was successful. He stopped them from going into alpha. So Overboosted, even though he got 11-4, his role was critical. He stopped them multiple times, And I think that if he wouldn't have stopped him, it could have been very well a different game. Very well.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There was, I know of one push early on to the game, probably about 2, maybe 3 minutes into the game, that we actually mentioned him killing a couple of guys, and they were pushing up backstairs. They were in trouble of losing ticket and back lockers, and he was there locking it down, able to provide. See, not only is he getting kills, guys, but he's providing suppression. All right, so it's harder for the other team to retaliate and kill the other guys around that flag. So it's given his guys that extra split second to a second to be able to get shots on target to where the other guy cannot. And that right there made a huge difference early on in that game, because again, if you can control the top part right there, if you can control the backstairs and the front wall, then you can control that whole entire upper area. And it's very hard to do on Russian side.
Yes. I think what we saw here with Team Devastation was that everyone had a lane. We rarely saw people deviating from their lanes, and there was a lot of redundancy in those lanes. Redundancy in terms of multiple people watching multiple angles, and even when 1 or even 2 people died in a certain area, you still had 1 or 2 people that were able to look into one area or the other. I think examples of this would be like Tishmish. He was on sort of the right side near sofas and near Pop, and he was looking when Big Daddy Lev in front lockers was going down and taking shots into lockers, because he knew that Big Daddy Lev's down and we have to support that lane, and it means that his lane may already have too many people on it. We saw Tishmish, we saw Mikaloof, and Habu Ninja all on that right side. And they were still helping Big Daddy Lev when he was going down on front lockers. A lot of redundancy. That is what it takes to hold down a very limited number of lanes that are in a map like this.
Yeah, not only watching lanes, but they shifted really well. You know, Big Daddy didn't just play over in front lockers. He also played over there at Pop. In fact, he got those critical and clutch moments where he basically took out back wall or front wall by himself.
Yes.
I mean, it was amazing to see him come around there, clearing out 3 or 4 guys at a time, taking out his Rex, finishing up, doing a great job of getting those multi-kills when he needed to. And that right there gave them the space that they needed right there towards the very end. Because if you think about it, until he made that really big move by clearing out front wall, it was an 8-ticket game. And after he did that, he ended up creating a 50-ticket deficit or a margin. And then he did it again, and it created even more room. I think they were up by 90 or 100 tickets at one time. So doing a great job by creating that buffer, which came into play there at the end, and they were able to basically come back from getting double capped and pushed out of Metro, and were able to come back and still win the game.
Yes, that buffer, I think, was essential, because remember, the inning score was only 78-0, and when they lost Bravo and they got pushed out of the metro area, they had quite a bit of a buffer at that point. They had, I want to say, well into the mid 100s in terms of their tickets, and yet their attempt at trying to get back on Bravo cost them nearly half their tickets in the process. That just shows that if they wouldn't have had that extra 100-ticket lead or even 50-ticket lead at one point, they may very well not have won this round in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, daskro, I want to ask you, who do you think deserves the MVP award in this game?
That is so tough. That's so tough. Big Daddy Lev, to me, was responsible for so many clutch moves. But at the same time, overboosted, he stopped so many pushes, and I cannot underemphasize or overemphasize how big of a deal this is. Guys, if they would have got even one guy onto Alpha, it would have been all over, because then they're all going to change squads, they're all going to spawn him, they're going to cap Alpha, and then they're going to squeeze Bravo, and it's going to be over. Overboosted, I'm going to give it an overboosted for this round. Overboosted stopped those few critical pushes that were so important, because if they wouldn't have done it, it would have a whole different game.
You know what? I think I'm going to agree with you on that one. I think he played a critical moment in this game by being able to keep them out of ticket and lockers there. But, you know, I do want to highlight one more thing. Tishmish, if you look at the score, he is up by like 1,000, I believe it's 10,000 points, or 1,000 points rather, than the next guy above or below him.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't have as many kills. if you remember, he had so many reses.
Oh, yeah.
So many reses. So him doing a great job of going back and keeping his team alive. And also, guys, remember, if you get that res, that means that ticket comes back to you. You do not lose that ticket. So imagine how many deaths or how many tickets that would have been lost for them had he not been there to get those reses.
I mean, looking at the kill delta between Raxi and Big Daddy Lev versus Tishmish, it's a nearly almost a 15 to 20 ticket delta, and yet Tishmish is up by over 1,000 points relative to the other two. This means that he likely got 20 to 25, if not 30, revives in this entire time. I think that's a really big deal and something to understand completely in this respect.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, in this next game that we're going to be coming up on, I think Rampage really has to, I mean, they're going to have to be on their game. They cannot let Devastation come up through backstairs and basically just blow them apart. That, I think that is going to be the spot, their weak spot is going to be backstairs. They're going to have to set a guy back there just like Overboosted did and watch that and make sure nobody gets in behind them and basically just win the spam war. Guys, it's 12v12. I know, but that's the name of the game. It's the spam war. Who can throw the most amount of explosives in those areas and get them down? And I think Devastation is going to have a hard time coming back in the second game and winning it.
Indeed. So that's the end of the analysis for round 1. We're going to be doing round 2 in the coming days, so be sure to check it out. Remember, this is part of the Battlefield Battlebrawl tournament, which is a tournament between the Fragged Nation PS3 League and the Urgent Fury PS3 League. These are two great teams, Team Devastation and Team Rampage. You can check them out at the links below. You can check out Brett's channel at the links below. Brett, what's the URL of your channel?
youtube.com/AaronTVH1. And guys, remember, if you want your matches cast, we need 3 POVs or more, 720p quality or higher. Send them in at battlefieldreplays@gmail.com, and we'll be looking forward to casting your match.
Yeah, there's nothing to it, guys. Just send in those emails because Devastation, they just sent us in. We didn't know them prior to this, and we're so excited to have these kinds of POVs, and we look forward to more of them. We'll be doing more in the future. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and until next time.